Hey y'all, we're back for chapter 2. I know you're excited. Today we're going to talk about foreshadowing. Foreshadowing is the use of hints or clues in a narrative to suggest future action. You probably know that word. It's not new to you, but we're going to talk about it some more today, so get excited. We are going to look at some text from page 18 of your book. Kino, in his pride and youth and strength, could remain down over 2 minutes without strain, so that he worked deliberately, selecting the largest shells. Because they were disturbed, the oyster shells were tightly closed. A little to his right, a hummock of rubbly rock stuck up, covered with young oysters not ready to take. Kino moved to the next hummock, and then beside it, under a little overhang, he saw a very large oyster laying by itself, not covered with its clinging brothers. The shell was partly open, for the overhang protected this ancient oyster, and in the lip-like muscle Kino saw a ghostly gleam, and then the shell closed down. His heart beat out a heavy rhythm, and the melody of the baby pearl shrilled in his ears. Slowly he forced the oyster loose and held it tightly against his breast. He kicked his foot free from the rock loop, and his body rose to the surface, and his black hair gleamed in the sunlight. He reached over the side of the canoe and laid the oyster in the bottom.
Ooh, I know, that's powerful.
It is. So as we're looking at this, we've got a prompt here. We want to read our prompt because then we know what we're going to answer, right? What do Steinbeck's words reveal about this moment, and also perhaps foreshadow for the future? So
Well, we know the predicament he's in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he has a son who's been bitten by stung by a scorpion.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess in this part of Mexico, this particular poison from the sting could kill a baby especially.
Yeah.
And so he and his wife are going out. I think they're almost like drawn to the sea.
Oh, yeah.
And they've put a poultice on the baby's shoulder, and now he has gone into that beautiful clear water. Remember watching the video of what the water looks like in the Sea of Cortez, and this is his job. He does this. He owns the canoe, so he can do this.
He dives for pearls.
He does. So he is going out in the hope of something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I think what they need to do next is to reread it.
Oh, yeah.
And to look for evidence that might foreshadow something, like give a hint at what's about to happen in the future.
Are there any kinds of words I might be looking for when I do that, Mrs. Rains, do you think? Maybe.
Well, images perhaps, just like the last time, or even facts that might, I don't know if that's what you were wanting me to say, but...
That's okay. I was thinking maybe like adjectives and adverbs might be important words
That's
to
true.
look at in this particular case.
Because that has a slant to it, and you can tell if Kino, if Steinbeck is trying to foreshadow something, he's setting these little hints along the way of our journey of reading, and he wants us to notice them. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I think let everybody
do it?
Yeah, let them reread it, and then after we do that, we're only going to do this chapter 2.
Yep, so see here, it says wait to complete the one below. So this one waits. This one up here you're filling in. You need 2 quotations, your citation. Tell us what it's foreshadowing and how you know that. You're going to be great.
Yep.
Talk to you soon. Bye.